Hey everyone, welcome back. Another fun, exciting workout here for you today. This is my first run through with the new camera, new microphone. Excited to give it a shot, see how it turns out. That being said, today's workout should be a fun one. We have two 3-round circuits that we're going to do. We have an 8-minute time block with the descending rep scheme for 2 exercises. We've done something similar to that in the past. For today's workout, the only thing that you're really going to 100% need is a chair. If you have a mat, obviously that'll be good. We have a couple dumbbells or kettlebells that are optional. Yeah, let's get started, all right? A little warm up here. So, standing up, you guys know the drill. Pull the heel into the butt, we'll start with flamingos, okay? Alternating sides. Pull the heel into the butt, stretch out those quads. Okay, so after we finish these, let's go right into the knee hugs. Pulling it nice and high. Stretch out those sore tight muscles. I know mine are both. Hopefully this workout will get us sweating, get us moving, get us feeling good, right? All right, as we finish those, lateral lunges. Shifting side to side. Stretch out the adductors and the thighs. As we finish those, we'll go to the reverse lunges. Back knee goes all the way to the ground, reach up to the sky or the ceiling, and alternate sides, okay? Those abs nice and loose, hip flexors, push that hip forward. As we finish those, let's do a couple leg swings. Get those hammies nice and loose. We're gonna need these today. Lots of fun hammy stuff to do. Okay, after we finish those, a couple back slaps, let's get that upper body warmed up. After those, a couple big arm circles forward. And a couple of big arm circles backwards. All right, you guys ready to start the first circuit? So, like I said, 3 rounds. First 2 movements are going to be 60 seconds. It's really 60 seconds a side. We're going to have a 30 second, a 30 second, and a 30 second. Okay? So our first movement, we're going to use the chair for. This is where the dumbbells are optional. Okay? We're going to start with one leg up on top of the chair here like this. I'm going to go into a step up, drive my other leg up. When that foot hits the ground, I drop into a reverse lunge, okay? So step up, back down, to reverse lunge. Now, the first 30 seconds will be all step ups on the left leg and reverse lunge on the right leg. After we finish that first 60 seconds, switch, other leg goes into the step up, drive up, step back, reverse lunge here for 60 seconds, right? If you want to add a kettlebell, dumbbells, anything like this, we can just hold and go through the same motion that you would there, okay? So 60 seconds one side, 60 seconds the other side. When we finish those, we're gonna have burnout bodyweight squats. So shoulders under heel, or heels under shoulders, excuse me. We're gonna drop down as low as you can, driving my knees out, okay, so they follow my toes, and I'm gonna try and get as many as I can in that 30-second period, okay? When you finish the burnout squats, hands will go on the back side of the chair, okay? You're like this. Feet can walk out or be bent, totally up to you. Get as much range of motion on the way down as you can. Try to touch your butt and then push through your hands on the way up, okay, for a tricep dip. So we got 30 seconds of those. Final 30 seconds, we're just gonna sit back on the chair, reach back here like this. We've got a couple options on these. First one, beginner level, is touch the ground with the toes. Keep the legs bent at 90 degrees and come up here like this, okay? Intermediate version is I start tucked, I kick straight out, and then bring my knees back in, okay? Advanced version is my legs are straight, get down as low to touching the ground as I can, and then bring my legs up as high as I can, okay? So you're pushing your lower back down with your abs and trying not to touch the upper back to the back of the chair. If you need to turn sideways just to make sure that you're not touching, that's fine too, okay? So 60 seconds, step up to reverse lunge on one side, 60 seconds step up to reverse lunge. On the other side, 30-second burnout squats, get those legs on fire, right? 30 seconds dips, 30-second V-ups, 3 rounds. Okay, we're gonna short little break in between each round, probably about 30 seconds or so, and then we'll move right along. Okay, gotta keep that tempo up. We'll have another 3-round circuit that'll be similar time blocks. Okay, but everything on that will be 30 seconds, and then we'll get to the end finisher that I think everybody will have so much fun with. Okay, so let's start with the step up to reverse lunges. Okay, so get whatever leg you want to start up on that chair. All right, we're going to start in 2, 1, go. So step up, drive the knee up, foot goes down into the reverse lunge. Okay, making sure our foot is all the way flat on the chair when we go to step up, and all the way on the chair. Push through the ball of the foot and the heel. Okay, good tempo, nice and steady. Remember, this is 60 seconds on this side, and we'll do 60 seconds on the other. Nice and smooth. Yeah, beautiful. Good tempo, control on the way down, especially from that step up. No feet should plop on the ground, right? Last 15 seconds here. Last couple seconds, last couple reps, nice and smooth. We're going to switch and put the other leg up on the chair next, okay? And switch. So opposite leg, step up, the other foot goes to the ground, touch that knee, get as close as you can. All right? Yeah, good tempo, good range of motion. You're in control of both. You should get those legs burning on fire by now, right? Past the 30-second mark. Got about 20 more seconds on this leg, okay? Last couple seconds, last couple reps. We're going into the burnout body weight squats next, okay? 2, 1, 30 seconds, burnout body weight squats. Here we go. As much range of motion as you can get. Remember, those knees need to follow the toes as we go down. Try to get your thighs close to parallel to the ground as you can on the way down. Okay? Solid range of motion, pushing through the heel. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And switch. We're going into the dips now. Here we go, starting now. Feet wherever you want them. Drop the butt straight down so the back's going right along the chair. Extend the elbow all the way up. As far as you can on the way down, coming up as high as you can. All right? Keep it up. Last 10 seconds, and we're going to the V-ups next. Here we go. Switch right into the V-ups, okay? Legs can be straight. Legs can be bent. We can go here. You can kick straight out like this. Whatever you're able to do is good, right? Just don't let the upper back touch the top of the chair. We're not sitting down reclining, relaxing, right? Gotta do some work. Okay, last couple seconds, last couple reps. We'll get a short break and we'll move on to round 2. And rest. Okay, little breather, 30 seconds, water if you need it. When we start again, we're doing the 60-second step up to reverse lunge on one side, 60-second step up to reverse lunge on the other side. Burnout squats, 30 seconds, push the pace on those, right? Then we have 30-second dips, 30-second V-ups. Then we got a break, okay? If you went through the first round body weight and you're like, I need a little bit more of a challenge, grab your dumbbell, grab your gallons of water, whatever you got, okay? I'm gonna add weight for this second round. If you're ready to do it, let's do it, right? Okay, guys, so let's start here. 2, 1, go, all right? Step up, reverse lunge. All on the one side for 60 seconds. Find a nice solid tempo. Pushing through that heel on the step up. Control on the way down. Right into the reverse lunge. Push through the heel on the reverse lunge to come up as well. Past the 30-second mark, keep it up. Last couple reps, last couple seconds. And switch. So other legs on top. Step up, foot down, reverse lunge. Kind of fun, we get to test that coordination today, right? Nice and smooth. You control the pace, you control the tempo. Just make sure that foot is all the way around, all the way on the chair, on the step up. Push through that heel best you can. Last 20 seconds. Almost there, guys. And switch to squats. Now burn it out, right? 30 seconds, as many as you can fit in. Push through your heels. Knees are following toes, sit those hips back. You can even use the chair as a reference here if you need something to guide you on the depth. All right, last couple seconds, last couple reps, and we're gonna go into the dips. And switch, right into the dips, okay? Hands here, feet wherever's comfortable. Drop down as low as you can. Push through the palms as much as you can, and get as much depth as you can. Squeeze those triceps, the muscles behind your arms at the top. All right? Going into the V-ups next. 2, 1, switch. V-ups, here we go. Don't let that upper back touch the back of the chair. Sit right on the tailbone, using the abs to push the lower back down. Bring the feet up as high as you can. Okay, and try to go slowly on the way down. If I'm doing these, it's slow here, fast up. If I'm doing these, out, in, okay? Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right, 2 sets down. 1 more to go, guys. Quick sip of water, 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do it all again, all right? Just a reminder, step up to reverse lunge one side, step up to reverse lunge on the other side, 60 seconds each, 30 seconds burnout squats, okay, 30 seconds dips, 30 seconds V-ups. We're doing great so far, 10 more seconds, and we'll get rocking, okay? This is easy, right? Compared to some of the other workouts. There's more coming, don't worry. So here we go, starting in 2, 1, go. So step up, leg down, reverse lunge. Nice work. Good consistent movement. Good depth, good balance, good control. This is our last round, so if you're comfortable, push that pace a little bit. About 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. And switch to the other side. Here we go. 60 seconds here. Keep working, kicking butt. Great tempo, way to push. "30 seconds left. Past halfway on this leg. Looking good. Starting to feel that heart rate come up, right? Feel those legs burning. Last 10 seconds. Couple more reps. And switch to the burnout squats. Here we go. Burnout squats. So after this, we've got those tricep dips for the last set. Good tempo, good pace. Push those legs. Almost there. Tricep dips next. And switch. Right into the tricep dips. Down as low as you can. Pushing through the palms. Coming up as high as you can. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Get them burning. After these, we have our last set of V-ups. Last couple seconds here. And switch. All right. Last set of V-ups. Nice and smooth. Use the abs to push that lower back down. Don't rest the upper back on the back of the chair. We're looking good. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right, guys. Circuit one down. We're done with the weights. If we won't need those again, we can get those out of our way. Okay, quick sip of water, and I'll start demoing for the next circuit, okay? So we're gonna need the chair again. All right. Everything that we're gonna do this next circuit, we're gonna have our feet elevated, okay? So we're gonna do a foot elevated glute bridge on one side, foot elevated glute bridge on the other side, and then we're gonna do a foot elevated glute bridge with both legs. We're gonna do a foot elevated sit-up, and then a foot elevated push-up, or some modifications for those push-ups, okay? So, the single leg glute bridge with the foot elevated will look like this, okay? Heels on top of the chair, like this, legs as close to 90 degrees as you can get. Head and neck stay on the ground. I'm gonna push into the chair with my heel until my shoulder, hip, and knee are in a straight line. No one should end like this, right? If you need to get a lower chair or use a step, go for it. If you need to do these on the ground, where we're here, and you push up like this, go for it, okay? The chair's just gonna make it a little bit harder, okay? So beginner level would be on the ground, intermediate level would be on a step, advanced level is gonna be on a chair like this, okay? So 30 seconds here, all the way to the ground, touch the ground, back up, 30 seconds then on the other side, and then 30 seconds, both feet up like this, making sure each time I'm squeezing my butt and my abs, okay? So 30 left, 30 right, 30 both. Then feet stay here. I'm gonna dig my heels in, and I'm gonna do a sit-up trying to get as close to touching my toes as I can without bringing my knees towards me. This has to stay stable, okay? Some of you, it may look like this, trying to get past the knees. If we get past the knees, great. If you get up to the toes, great. Whatever you're able to do is fine, okay? After that, we have push-ups for 30 seconds. Push-ups can look a million different ways. First way is we're on our knees, like this, and go through a normal push-up, okay? Or toes, here, all right? And last, and most challenging, feet will go on top of the chair, hands on the ground, like this, down, touch the ground, and come back up with my body as stiff as a board, okay? We should not allow our hips to sag on any of these. We want to keep the abs tight, so squeeze them so the back can stay flat through the whole range of motion, okay? Nice and steady, nice and stable. Everything's tight here, okay? So foot elevated glute bridge on one side. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Words are hard, right? Words are hard. On the one side, then foot elevated glute bridge on the other side. Then we do both legs at the same time. Each one of those will be for 30 seconds. Okay, so you've got 90 seconds of foot elevated glute bridges in a row. It's gonna be super fun. Those hamstrings and glutes are gonna be screaming at us. And then we have the sit-ups, okay? So feet elevated, 30-second sit-ups, again, reaching for the knees, reaching for the toes, whatever you can get. And then lastly, we have the push-ups. Any variation that you're able to do is fantastic. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the lawnmower and the barking. I apologize. Problems of doing this in the backyard and things like this. So, and if you guys are ready to get started, let's start our first round. This is gonna be 3 rounds as well. This one's gonna go a little quicker since everything's 30 seconds, okay? Once we finish this, we'll have one more circuit to do that'll be a descending rep scheme. We'll get there when we get there, okay? So on our back, pick the foot that you wanna be on the chair first. All right, we're going first 30 seconds. We're starting in 2, 1, here we go. Up, all the way down, touch the butt, and back up. Remember, we gotta end shoulder, hip, and knee in a straight line, okay? No one should be ending here. If you can't get all the way up, move the step down lower or do it on the ground. That's fine, okay? Should be nice and smooth. Feel those hamstrings really working. Looking good. Last couple seconds. Going to the other leg. 2, 1, switch. All right, right into that other leg. 30 seconds on this side. I know I'm feeling my hamstrings right now big time. I did deadlifts 2 days ago and I ran yesterday. Live sore, that's right. Last 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go to both legs. All right, good tempo. Abs tight, glutes tight. And switch, both legs, up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Okay, 30 seconds here. And then we're going to the sit-ups with our feet still elevated. You can't say I'm mean anymore because I'm letting you lay down in the middle of the workout for 2 full minutes, right? That's not mean, that's nice. Super nice. Even though everything's burning, right? Last couple seconds, last couple reps. Right into the sit-ups, getting as close to touching those toes as you can. Remember to dig the heels in so that our legs don't move. We're reaching up as high as you can. The goal, as you get a little bit more advanced, is to get the lower back off the ground, okay? And again, whichever variation we're doing, we're controlling slowly on the way down, okay? No plopping. Moving away a little bit. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And switch to the push-ups. Foot elevated, knees on the ground, toes on the ground, whatever you're able to do. 30 seconds here, all right? Remember, no matter what we're doing, body's as stiff as a board. Keep those abs as tight as you can. Tight as you can. Control slowly on the way down, and then drive that ground away like you're trying to push the world down, right? Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right, guys, 1 set down. That wasn't so bad, right? 2 minutes of laying down, that's all we were really doing. Let's not kid ourselves. So hopefully those hamstrings, you should be feeling it still. They should be nice and sore, almost kind of twitching a little bit. That means we're doing it right, right? Make sure you get that full straight line on those glute bridges. If you weren't able to do it on the chair and you started on the chair, move to the ground. It's important to get the full range of motion. Okay, it's more important than trying to get that foot up higher and move to the more advanced level. Make sure you got the movement done correctly. Once the movement's done correctly, you're nailing it, move yourself up a level, okay? All right, here we go. Round number 2. Hamstrings are already screaming at me. Hope yours are too. Starting in 2, 1, go. Straight line, right? Touch the ground, straight line. Touch the ground, straight line. Make sure your heel is on top of the chair and not here, right? We want to really get those hamstrings active. The way that we do that is putting the heel right on top of the chair. Way to push, everybody. Keep working, keep working, keep working. Switching in 2, 1, other leg. Again, aim for that straight line. Heel on top, push down hard into the heel. Doesn't need to be a fast movement. We're trying to squeeze at the top. I almost like a little 1 to 2 second squeeze and pause. Okay? These are all body weight movements, but they're all strength movements. So we want to emphasize the pause, the squeeze, and that down phase, right? Last couple seconds, we're going to the doubles. 2, 1, switch. So both legs same time, pushing to the chair, shoulder, hip, knee, straight line, touch the butt, back up, right? We're not going to get us out of breath on this circuit, right? Because we're laying down for those 2 full minutes. We want it to burn like crazy, burn like fire, burn like fire. Doing great. After we finish these, we're going right into the foot elevated sit-ups, okay? Squeeze those glutes at the top and the abs. 2, 1, switch, all right? Get it up, try to get as close to touching those toes as you can. Squeeze the abs, control on the way down. No plopping, no plopping. Work the abs in both directions. After this, we have the push-ups and their variations, whatever you're able to do, right? Last couple seconds, last couple reps, and switch. Right into the push-ups. Here we go. Knocking out whatever you're able to do. Again, slow on the way down, push that world down. Slow on the way down, push the world down. Backs as stiff as a board. Keep those abs as tight as you can, no matter which variation you're doing. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right, everybody. 2 rounds down, 30 seconds. Let's do it all again, and then we'll get to the fun stuff. You love when I say that, right? Then we'll get to a little bit more conditioning stuff, right? We're doing great so far. Awesome job, awesome job. So, 20 more seconds, a couple deep breaths, set ourselves up for the next round. Do a quick stretch of those hamstrings if you need to, just to make sure they don't cramp, right? Because they're probably feeling like they're about to. And then we'll get rocking, get some water too, right? All right, here we go. If you need a little extra break, pause the video, stretch those hamstrings. Otherwise, we are starting the 3rd and final round in 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Here we go. Shoulder, hip, knee, straight line. Butt all the way to the ground. Back up. Remember, heels on top of the chair. Push into the heel and come up. Okay? Squeeze at the top. Down slow. That's the key. Down slow. Make it burn. This is our last round, right? Working hard, working hard, working hard. 2, 1, switch, other leg. Looking good, push into that heel. Hold shoulder, hip, knee in a straight line at the top. Touch the butt, going right back up. Okay, last couple seconds here, and then we're doing doubles. 2, 1, switch, going right into the doubles. Both heels on top, shoulder, hip, knee, straight line, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs, smack them both, make sure that they're on, right? Smack, smack, back down. Great work, great work, great work. Keep pushing. Last couple seconds, we're going to the sit-ups next. And switch. Here we go, right into the sit-ups. Getting as close, touching those toes as you can. Control on the way down, work the abs in both directions. After this, we have our last set of the push-ups, and we're done with the circuit. And we can get to the fun stuff, right? 2, 1, switch. All right, last set of push-ups. Here we go. Right into it. Slow on the way down, body's as stiff as a board. Push that world down. Great work, way to finish here. This is our last exercise in the third round of the second cycle. We're looking good. Almost there. And rest. Beautiful. Nice work, everybody. Okay, quick sip of water. Catch your breath. And then we're gonna move on to the fun stuff, okay? So we have an 8-minute time domain. You're not limited to that. That's just what I'm gonna stop the video at, okay, is 8 minutes. We have 2 movements we're gonna do, burpees and jump squats. We have 3 different rep schemes, depending on whether you're a beginner, you're intermediate, or advanced. Once I tell you what we're doing, you can make the determination with what you're gonna do. If you have a little extra time, I recommend everybody do the intermediate or advanced, right? But again, it's all up to you, what your body's able to do, especially after everything else that we've done, okay? So, the rep scheme for beginners is 15, 10, 5. That means you do 15 burpees, 15 jump squats. 10 burpees, 10 jump squats, 5 burpees, 5 jump squats, and then you're done. Okay, so there's really only 3 rounds. If you're an intermediate, we're adding 5, right? So it'll be 20 burpees, 20 jump squats, 15 and burpees, 15 jump squats, 10 burpees, 10 jump squats, 5 burpees, 5 jump squats, and then done. If you are advanced, it's 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. So no matter what, everybody's going down by 5. If you're a beginner, you start with 15. If you're intermediate, you start with 20. If you're advanced, you start with 25, okay? It's a lot of burpees and a lot of jump squats, okay? So just to go over burpees, since we have the chair for today's workout, maybe you don't have the range of motion to get the hands to the ground for the burpees, use a chair. So here, legs will go back, come underneath, stand up, okay? That'll work just fine for a burpee, all right, if you don't have the range of motion. If you do have the range of motion, but you don't have the upper body strength, because we've already done a lot of upper body stuff, arms are straight, legs go back, underneath, come up off the ground, clap overhead. Okay, if you want to do a push-up, it's here, chest to the ground, feet underneath, jump and clap. Okay, so you can pick any one of those 3 to do for the burpees. For the jump squats, up to you on these, okay? I like to go down and touch the ground to know I'm getting low enough, but I need to make sure that it's my hips and butt and not that are getting low and not my back that's bending for me to be able to get here. So everyone should be like this. Sometimes I call them frog squats, whatever you want to call them. So that said, jump squats here. Okay? One of my biggest pet peeves when you watch people do jump squats, I don't even know if I can do them. People, when they jump, they throw their arms back like this. Okay? Defeats the purpose of mechanics. When you jump, you want to break inertia, so you throw your arms up. You'll never see an athlete throw their arms down and then go to jump. It's actually going to minimize the amount of jump and make more work for you. So use your arms as a break of the inertia, meaning like an object at rest wants to stay at rest, right? So you're creating upward momentum in order for your legs to push by throwing your arms first, okay? A little science for you there. If you do not want to jump, your body weight squats. Okay, so you got any of those options are fine. Like I said, there's going to be an 8-minute time block. If you're a beginner, just to reiterate, 15, 10, 5 of each. If you're intermediate, 20, 15, 10, 5, okay, of each. So you have to do, and then for advanced, it's 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, okay? 8-minute time block, we're trying to fit in whatever we can. If you're a beginner and you finish the 15, 10, 5 really quickly, start again at 5 and work back up, okay? That's a good way to kind of keep yourself moving if you want to work for the full 8 minutes. Same for the advanced. If you finish, keep going, right? Why not? We got the full 8 minutes, okay? You have to do both burpees and jump squats for the prescribed reps before you can move on to the next. So it'll be, if you're a beginner, for example, it'll be 15 of each before you can get to 10 of each, all right? It's a lot of explanation. Here we go. This is the last thing we're doing for the day. 8 minutes, finish strong, and then you're done, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna be doing the advanced version. Everybody else do whatever you're able, okay? Starting in 2, 1, go. Remember, you're controlling the tempo since it's an 8-minute time block, right? If you need water, grab it. If you need to catch your breath, catch it, okay? It's rest as needed, but you're trying to push that pace as much as you can. Keep working. Way to start strong, guys. Push, push, push. Kick your butt after you finish the burpees. You go right into the squats or the jump squats. Good depth on those squats, right? Be disciplined. Only person you're cheating is yourself. One of my favorite quotes is, character is judged by what you do when you don't think anybody's watching, right? Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Woo, it's burning, right? I'm not getting too high on those jumps, that's for sure. So once you finish your first round, go right into it. If you need water, grab it. If you can catch your breath, catch it. Otherwise, here we go, right? Keep pushing. Way to go, guys. This is a tough one. Keep yourself moving. Even if you have to slow down. Just keep that body moving nice and steady. Find a good pace. All right, and then push it. No hops over here. No hops. Barely getting off the ground. Nice job. Keep working, everybody. Enjoy that pain. Enjoy that burn. You made time for your workout today. This is for you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It was a choice, right? And you're out here busting your butt. Be thankful you made time. You feel so much better when you're done. Maybe not feeling so good right now. That's all right, right? Just remember, you got a bunch of people all across the country, state, even across the world doing these workouts with you, right? Misery loves company. But company helps alleviate some of the misery from the misery, right? Working our way down, way to push. Kicking butt. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 8 minutes, and then you're done. We're almost there. Kicking butt, kicking butt. Way to push. Home stretch here. Final 2 minutes. Final 2 minutes. Dig deep. Here we go. The end is in sight, right? The end is in sight. Dig deep. Nice job. Kicking butt. Smile through the pain, right? You can smile now when it's tough. You can smile anytime. Enjoy it. Think of something that makes you happy. Think of a funny joke you know. I got a funny dad joke for you here as we're finishing up, right? So, this is how it goes. My neighbor slipped on my gravel. And he tried to blame me, but it was his own dumbass fault. Okay, I know that was pretty funny. You guys are laughing now. Keep it going, right? Here we go. Less than a minute left. Power it out. Last couple reps, 30 more seconds, right? We can do anything for 30 seconds. Push, push, push. Less than 10. And rest, and rest, and rest, and rest. Whew. That was a tough one, guys. Nice little finisher. Kind of slowly built through some of those tough exercises to get to that last one. That was brutal, wasn't it? Hopefully you enjoyed my terrible dad joke. Hopefully I told it right. There's not a whole lot of oxygen and blood in my brain right now and things, but again, thank you guys for tuning in. Misery loves company, right? Hope at least these workouts are somewhat engaging, getting you a little bit excited to work out. You're like, okay, well, at least I know if nothing else, Tyler's suffering while he's doing the workouts with me and things. Consistency is key, right? If you get the 2 workouts a week, try to fit them in. Try to do something else on your own. 2 workouts a week like this is enough if you're living an active and healthy lifestyle, right? Getting outside, doing fun stuff. If you have kids, chasing them around, eating relatively healthy, all that kind of fun stuff. So one of my favorite quotes from this guy, Ross Edgley, who was the first person to swim around the island of Great Britain. When you think of that, you probably think of a tall, skinny, lanky guy or girl. Obviously Ross, so it's guy, but anyway, he's about my height and he's about 220 pounds. Solid muscle. Give you a reference, I'm about 165. So imagine me with, you guys do the math, about 60 more pounds on my frame. He swam all the way around Great Britain, which is something like, I don't remember, 3,000 kilometers or something. Anyway, one of his quotes, one of my favorites is, hard work is so often the answer that the question is so often irrelevant. So if you're working hard, you're busting your butt, everything else doesn't really matter. In addition to the hard work, I would add discipline and consistency if I had to put an asterisk on that. Those are the 2 things that are most important. Staying disciplined, getting yourself regimented and used to doing certain things and holding yourself accountable, not allowing yourself to deviate from those. And if you do, make up for it. Life is life, right? So enjoy it, have fun, right? But always be working towards your goals, whatever they are. All right? Thank you guys again, really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next time. I would love some feedback about the new microphone, the new camera when you get this. The first video will be with my computer and my earphones in. This was the first one. I got a new GoPro with a microphone modification and things like this. So video quality, lighting, everything, audio. I want to know anything and everything. I want to make this super interactive experience, super fun. My idea with this is then to put it on YouTube so you guys can pull it up on your TV. You can do it at home with your family. You can pull it up on your phone. You can download and save it to your computer, so if you go somewhere that doesn't have cell service like I like to go all the time, you can take it with you. And then I'm also going to issue out with the video, it'll be the written exercises and sets and all that kind of stuff, so you can look at it beforehand, and if you want to kind of blast through some of my demos so you can go a little bit quicker through the workouts if you want to, you're able to do that as well and things. So I'm just trying to think of anything that I can to make this experience fun, enjoyable, make you want to do the workouts rather than dreading working out. The whole idea is to be able to take this anywhere, involve as many people as you want. You know, maybe you're at a big party and all of a sudden you drop the lights, hit a strobe light, my video goes on, boom, boom, and you start doing the workouts. After Corona, of course. But anyways, that's just so you guys get an idea. I'd love feedback. I want this to be awesome. I want it to be fun for everybody, okay? So thank you again, really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you next week with 2 more workouts, all right? Have a great one, guys. Take care, take care.